Hi, this is Doug Jones with another Energy Matters vlog, continuing onward with Evolutionary Energetics. And last time I introduced the concept of having to deal with my more massive fears and neuroses, that the negative and bad aspects of my practice certainly, and indeed my life, I remembered more vividly and more fully. And how do I not have that dominate my psyche? Well, the good news is that I am more than just a monkey, and so are you. We have moved forward, we've gotten smarter and more capable. We've gone from Mike the monkey to Og the caveman to Andy the amygdala to having a frontal cortex, prefrontal cortex, and all this wonderful sophistication of thought coupled with awareness and some spiritual and emotional components that are incredibly helpful. So one of the ways that I have helped myself get off of the hook of my remembering all the bad sessions is to use mindfulness, in particular an awareness of time. That there's a frequency issue here that is in my favor. I do not do failure sessions very often. That I do far more successes than failures. And this is a more sophisticated part of me that can evaluate, oh, okay, I do have a failure, and I had a failure here, here, and here, but I've had a far greater quantity of successes. And it tends to balance out that obsessive, compulsive fixation on my failures. One other component that's very handy is the perspective to understand that failure has a valuable place in learning, that my failures have changed and modified my behavior, in part because they had such a mass, such a weight, that it forced me to look at them, and it forced me to evaluate what I did wrong and make changes. And so this ability to have a perspective of the role of failure in learning is something that my ancestor Mike the monkey could never do. So by really emphasizing the frequency and ratio of success to failure, along with understanding more deeply that failures shape me and make me better, it helps me tip the scales or rebalance the scales. So I still am aware of my failures, but they're not so heavy, they're not so massive. Okay, moving forward, I'm going to go into other aspects of evolutionary energetics, but that's it for today. This is Doug Jones. Thanks for listening.